So this was a very strange rescue in that the snake was found in an electrical distribution box. Snakes often do this because they are looking for warmth, and it's wintertime in Johannesburg at the moment, and these little guys are looking for the warmth that's often found in electrical environments. But in this video, the key message is around the dangers of rescuing animals in high voltage environments and the care that must be taken to ensure the safety of yourself and obviously the animal too. Now, when we got to site, we were led to this underground cellar housing the swimming pool pumps at a popular hotel, and we were told that the snake was last seen in this electrical distribution box. Under normal circumstances, I'd have recommended to leave the snake there, but seeing as though this was a hotel, there is always the chance that the snake will make an appearance in front of hotel guests, which is just a reputational disaster for the hotel and would probably end up with the snake being killed. The first thing I got the team to do was cut power to that electrical board. This is the most important step in the process. We were fortunate in that there was battery backup for the lights. Else we'd literally have been managing this rescue with torches and headlamps. And here we can see a typical position of a snake just resting in the warmth that the electrical current provides. I've previously posted a video about how cold-blooded animals need to find warmth from external sources to survive. Go check it out. Now, the toughest thing about this rescue is when the snake has got a lot of place to hide behind all the wires and behind the switches and the plugs. Also, if I break any of the wires or plugs, it'll have a big effect on the rest of the hotel. But most importantly, the risks associated with hands and metal snake hooks in an electrical distribution board is incredibly dangerous from the perspective of electric shocks causing bodily harm or even fires. So you really need to be incredibly careful and extremely diligent when digging around in electrical boxes. In typical fashion, as soon as I got close to the snake, it made a run for it, making it tricky not to destroy any of the wiring, while getting the snake out without injuring the snake. And there were all sorts of holes and crevices behind the wires, which are quite difficult to see, that the snake was using to try and get away. But eventually we managed to get the head out, and the rest of the body came out in one piece. Fortunately, young Matt was there with me because I was standing in a fairly compromised position amongst all these pool pump filters, making it impossible for me to keep my balance while getting to the box to secure the snake. So I got Matt to take over the tongs and get the snake safely into the box. As I mentioned, the biggest learning from this episode is that electricity is dangerous. And we often find snakes in electrical boxes trying to benefit from the warmth associated with the electrical current. But please never underestimate the danger of rescuing animals from these situations, because there really is a serious risk of terrible injury to you, the animal, and even those around you. And of course, once everything was sorted at the hotel, we went to find a nice, suitable place to release our little friend. So really, if you're ever in doubt as to how to rescue a snake without the risk of electrocution or shocks while digging in an electrical board, then call a professional snake handler and an electrician. In this scenario, we managed to get everything right, but at the same time, things can go wrong really quickly. So you should never take any chances. And that's another safe rescue done. Big thanks for watching, and remember, snakes aren't out to get you. They're just trying to survive, same as the rest of us. If you spot one where it shouldn't be, don't panic, don't poke, and definitely don't post to Facebook before calling for help. Hit like if you learned something. Subscribe if you want to see more rescues, and share this video because the more people understand snakes, the less they fear them. Stay safe, stay calm, and respect the wildlife. See you on the next call out.